Hello everybody, WildCraft here, and welcome to another episode. Yes, playing some more 1.15.2 Minecraft in our Let's Play world still. It's surviving. We still managed to get on, so I'm keen to get working on finishing this, because I think we've kind of made a decision now. As soon as 1.16 comes out, we will be resetting new world, new seed, new stuff because of the corruption in this world. But I would like to get more finished over here if we can. And as you can see, after last episode, we got a few skulls. Well, we got 2 skulls. So now we've got more than 2 skulls. And in fact, we probably could show you that quickly. We effectively went into the nether last time and did a little bit of skull hunting. So I'll tell you what. I'll join you over at the area we did that, because you'll know where it is, and I'll show you what I got up to. And you know, I was thinking in between episodes that might make a good XP farm, as we know the other one kind of got destroyed. Even though we can make that again. I was thinking that maybe that's a thing. We might get shot at here by this ghast. But yeah, maybe that'll make a good XP farm. So if you've got a good design for these things, let's get rid of that. Yeah, let me know, because that would make a good XP farm, as well as getting the stuff we need. Now, what I did here was took out the 2 spawners, flattened it out a little bit, and we now have a bit of a spawning platform. Now, did I leave any potions? We did. So let's take a quick potion so we can run around out here. Let's drink it. That would help. Let's also just take those in our inventory, and those. Might as well take some of that. Yeah, we take those over. Not really worried about that. Leave the potions here. So, yeah, essentially, we've got this area. So, and as you can see, things are spawning very, very quickly. And what we need to do is actually have that up in there. And then we get the looting effect. So, this is my little safe house, if you like. Just somewhere I can run to if I want to. But what I did is all these crossroads, I started off over here. This is a crossroads, as you can see. So I kind of did that, and it was close enough to include this one. But then that meant also this one was close enough to include this one. And then that included this. And, you know, so I ended up making an area that is super big and just means that I can, you know, kill these beeps from a distance. He says, run away. Yeah, so basically you can run around killing things. Makes it nice and easy. You do get a lot of spawns. You got to have the potions on you, otherwise, yeah, you just burn to a crisp. But it works. And to be honest, I didn't really want to make a big automated farm, because at the end of the day, we don't really need that. These guys zigzag now, don't they? Yeah, it's not like we're selling stuff on a server and we want to open a shop selling skulls, because, you know, how many beacons do we really need? If we need to get another beacon, and we only need 3 skulls, 2 more skulls to, and there's one there, look, see? So we only need 1 more skull now, and we've got 3 beacons, which is awesome. I haven't slabbed everywhere again, so again, that's a thing that, you know, we could do to make this more efficient. But to be honest, look how many skeletons are spawning on this thing. Because it's in the crossroads of the areas, it's basically, you know, they all spawn. So whilst you might get pigmen, and that'll be a problem if we get skeletons, but look at them, loads of them. Loads everywhere. So, and the skulls I got were purely from creating this farm. It wasn't from actually doing this. It's, you know, it was just as I was creating the farm and working in the area, I was getting lots of these. So I kind of, you know, started to kill a few, like so. And again, all this area could be slabbed off. That would make it more efficient. See if we got any skulls down here. No, just you. Come forward a bit, because I know you're going to get knocked back. Yeah, it just makes it really, really simple. Bit dark, so we could probably do with night vision or something like that on around here. Nothing else is there. Still got just the one skull. Need to eat some food. But look, as soon as we come over this side, what's over there? More skellies. More skellies. So let's just kill these and then we'll head back. See if we get that one elusive skull that we want to actually get 3 beacons. That would be quite nice, but I don't know. They're a little bit hit and miss. Sometimes you get them straight away, like we just did. Other times they can take, you know, 30, 40 skeletons killing. Yeah, which is quite a lot. And I kept this one here as well, even though it's slabbed here. Again, it's just somewhere to run if we needed to suddenly get health. Haven't slabbed up there or anything like that. Slabbed a little bit of this area, but as you can see, they're spawning on there. So it's not entirely slabbed, but it's enough that you can, you know, run around and get away with it. And, you know, if I want to make those despawn over there, I can run over here. So, yeah, if you want a simple farm, this is all you really need to do. You don't need to do anything more than this because you'll get everything you need. Yeah, so there's another skull. So, yeah, if we get one more, we can do 3 withers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't done 1 wither yet. So what I thought we'd do today, now that we've got the capability of brewing, let's get some brewing done. Let's get rid of some of this, although we do need it for brewing. I brought all this junk over and I didn't need to, and let's get rid of those because stone swords are useless. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we've got enough supplies in there, I think. So we're going to make a brewing stand. Now, there was a few I was looking at, and there were some quite neat ones which had needed a sticky piss in them, and I haven't still got a slime farm. So we could kind of go over to the Badlands, the swamp. But I figured I'm not going to risk that. I'm just going to make the one that I've made before, which I think I originally saw this on WildCraft's channel. So I don't know if it's his design or if he's used it from somewhere else, but I know he builds it a lot on his because it is a super simple farm to do, which is awesome. So we're basically doing that. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is going to make a single chest of you know, potions at the same time. And that's the idea, is I want to be able to push some buttons, I'll put the ingredients in, push the buttons, and then yeah, it's going to basically brew them up. So I guess we can do it this way, shift. Yeah. So, but it is super simple to make. I know WildCraft did a tutorial on his channel once upon a time, back in previous versions, but it still works now. And I think he's using it in his later series as well. So yeah, be sure to go out and check out WildCraft if you can. I'll try and remember to put a link to his channel. I need to stand back a little bit, but the concept's really simple. We've got hoppers going into the stand. The one at the back is used for fuel, as in the blaze powder. So that fills up. No, it doesn't. That fills up with, I think we've got to put blaze powder in manually. That fills up with bottles, doesn't it? So that puts all the bottles in. And then the top puts the ingredients in. And we use minecarts to go backwards and forwards to put the ingredients in the right order. And then the bottom ones are used for putting stuff into there, which is simple enough. And then I think we have to run repeaters on the back of this. So we might as well put a floor in whilst we remember. So we'll put repeaters into the back of these hoppers here, which lock it, and that stops the bottles falling out until, you know, you're ready for them to fall out, so to speak. Let's just grab this, grab some rails, detector rails, and all that sort of goodness. Try and do this from memory as well. So yeah, you never know. Might get it wrong. So on there, yeah. So all the way along here. And we're going to need a couple of blocks the other end. I didn't want that to happen. That's probably because I need these blocks the other end. I don't know. No, that works. Do this. So I've got a feeling I need one. Yeah, that might need to come across there. Okay, so here we need, I think detector rails go here. Then we need more power rails round on these two stations. This tree's going to have to go, isn't it? The tree is going to have to go. That goes there. Then I think we need normal rails. That's not a normal rail. We need normal rails to go there. So that's going to go past. And then, yeah, we're going to have to use redstone going around here. And I think we got to get a comparator going into there. And into the same there. I've got a feeling we then need a repeater and redstone there, but I'll double check that. Let's just get this out of the way. So that's kind of there. Then I guess we're going to need like that. And then that's going to come around there like that. Yeah, so minecart's going to go up here. It's going to drop all the bottles in, and another minecart's going to come there. So we need stuff on here and here, I guess. Nope. Here, here, here. Let's just use this to step up. Boom, boom. So I guess, do we have any more? Have we run out? Oh no. Yeah, we're definitely going to need another power rail. So I'm going to have to make a couple of power rails because I don't think we got any more there, and I need to make them over there with the gold. So I'll do that in a minute. That doesn't need to go there, but we'll change all the aesthetics once we've got this in place as well, because that's the thing. So this needs repeaters. They're all going to go into the back of these. And then I guess we're going to run redstone down the back of here. And I'm just putting it on this so I know not to dig it up. And we need to find a way of getting it around here, because I think we need levers to start these things, or do we need buttons? It might be a button a case of. So let's get a button and a couple of minecarts and a lever. So I guess we need another rail there. So the idea is, it needs to be minecart chests. So we've got a couple more chests in here. We have. Let's just make those. That's one. It's now going to give us a recipe so we can make two. And put that on there. And then this one, can I put it up on the top by doing that? No, it's got to go on there, hasn't it? Can I do it by getting the edge of the rail? Yes, I can. Button, button, button. So if I press the top one, it goes. Needs power. Let's get a redstone block. That will do. Because, you know, why not? Redstone block. We got them. We might as well use them. So let's push this back along here into place. And then somewhere around about here, I guess. Yeah, that's all powered. So, and what this should do, let's just try the redstone off the cuff, and I'll go and change it if not. So we need to kind of put that one in there, but it might need a tick on it. I'm not sure. And then that goes in there. So what this should do is when we press it, that goes up. Does nothing because we haven't got the gold cart there. It would then come back. This comparator rail would see if it's got any items in, and if it has, this then powers that and it goes back out again. If it's got no items in it, it comes back and it sits there. So that's the idea behind it. So yeah, we need a couple of power rails to go in. What else do we need? Is that it? A couple of power rails. You can go back. It should now sit there because there's nothing in it. So we need that there. And I think... Are we out of... No, there they are. What are they doing in there? I think that's got to be on as it is. I don't think it's got to be on 2-ticker delay. But I'll double check now. So all we need is power rails there and there to bounce these things back. And I think we just need to get the redstone going around to here. So let's quickly do that. So if we put a lever on there, we need a way of getting this under here, I guess. To there. And then if we break this here, and let's break that, so that's there. So let's put some redstone on it a minute, because that's all we really should need, is just redstone. No, don't want to do that. Do that. So this block's going to be powered. Let's put that on a minute. So that powers that block. So does that mean we do it like this? But that powers that, so that's no good. So this has got to be a repeater. So that works. If we put a stone above it, does that work? So if we do that, yes, cool. And is the line long enough that it's going to reach all the way along here? Yes, it is. So that locks all those until we do that. And then when we do that, all of that unpowers. So that unpowers those, and then the items drop into the thing. And we can test that quickly just by putting something in here. So we'll put one piece of redstone in there. There's nothing in there, it's still in there. And then when we unpower that, it's now in there. So that's our release system. So it stays off all the time until we need it to. And then once we've done all our brewing, we do that. Everything then comes flowing through, and we do that again. So yeah, nice and simple, nice and easy. We probably ought to get... Where did that glowstone go? Where did that glowstone go? Just to get a little bit of light in here, and maybe we'll just use some carpet or something like that. But yeah, just to brighten up a little bit. I don't know, doesn't really need that, but I think we're there apart from these gold rails. Okay, so they're in place, which I think that means this is going to work. So let's do one more test. That's going up there. It's going to bounce back. There's nothing in it, so it stays. Now, let's get blaze powder. Let's get, I don't know, it's quite a bit. Probably don't need that much. 32, 33, 34, 36, I think would be 4. 9, 6, 36. Yeah, that's fine. So I guess that'll do for now. So if we stick that in there, I think this will work as well as bottles. So we stick it in, it's going across, it should be filling up with blaze powder. And as you can see, that lit up because it said, oh, there's still stuff inside here. And now there isn't, it stays off. And then these are all filled up with 1 in there and 3 in there. So let's check the end one. Yeah, 3. So they're all evenly distributed because the way the minecart did is drop 1 off at a time. So it came across, dropping 1 off, dropping 2 off. Went back there, dropping 3 off, dropping 4 off. So that's pretty cool. That works. That means we can also, let's empty our inventory, because we don't need any of these building blocks anymore, or anything like that. We'll use the rest for building later. What we could do with is water bottles. Now, how many have we got? Let's see, can we fill this up? That's the question, I guess. Because that's what we need to do. Not quite. So each one of those 9, we want to do 27. They're awkward potions, glass bottles. Glass bottles, so we need a few more glass bottles, which I'll go and craft in a second. And then we need to do ingredients. So ingredients wise, nether wart is what we need. We don't want to use Silky Alex, we want to use Wild Fortune. Are all these grown? I guess some of them are, some of them aren't. And I guess I need to really get this expanding. Yeah, that definitely looks like it grew a lot. So we need 1 per 3, so we need 9. Funny enough, there's 9. So that's the first ingredient it's going to drop. It's going to be 9 nether water that goes across the top. Then we need our active ingredient. So let's say fire resistance, for example. So there's 9 of those. And then beyond that, it's whatever we want to do with it. So for example, we want to extend it. Was it? It was, because I think 6, 7, 8, 9. That extends it. Boom, and we could add more ingredients into there if we need potions with more ingredients. Yeah, so I think that's it. So what I need to do, let's just plant this as well, is I need to smelt some glass. Actually, we might have some bottles, might we? Let's just quickly, and there's more of this. Get this growing here a minute. We'll probably rearrange this to be a garden out the back of this building when we build a building, but just for now, I figured we'd have this growing here. Yeah, lots more now. That's cool. That's good. Look at all that. And again, we don't need anything mega because, you know, how often are we going to actually do this? How often are we actually going to want to make potions? We're only going to want to make, you know, so many at a time. But yeah, if we get, let's see if there's any more glass bottles over here. Can't remember if there was. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. No, lots of fish. It would be an absolute tray full if it was. No. So I need to get some sand, make some glass bottles a minute, and then we'll fill those up. Okay, that's filled up. So, in theory, this is locked, isn't it? Let's just double check that. Yeah, that's locked, so no bottles are going to fall out. So, in here we've got bottles, so we'll release those bottles now. They'll go, as you can see, placing them all in there, 2 in each, 3 in each, and it'll just come back and lock itself, which is awesome. And I might as well just throw these back in here, ready for the next one. That one's got its ingredients ready, so if we press that button, hopefully it works. It starts filling all these. So yeah, first nether wart's going in. And then if we look up here, next the ingredients, next that, and that's in every single one, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah, I love this. I love this. So we've got a big building to make here at the front. And I think what we're going to do is we'll have this building where I can walk in somewhere. And maybe it's even a building that extends here into an L shape. So we kind of path comes around here. And we walk into the door here, and then in here we'll just have a load of these crates. Look at that, water bottles. Yeah, we'll have proper storage for all that. But that means that, yeah, we can just come in here, we can grab the ingredients we want and put them in, but at the same time we'll also have storage for all these potions we'll make, because they'll all come out in here. Let's just see how they're doing. The redstone's going in, so it's going to make that an 8-minute one now. I love that sound. As they all finished, all in synchronization. So now if we unlock that, they should all fall out. And then they should all start falling away into here and filling up. And then once this is full, which it almost is, there we go. We can go and lock the hoppers again. And it's ready to go for the next brewing, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that. We've got fire resist potions. We do have a few other potions we had before. I made some regen potions. I guess instant health potions is the other thing we ought to make. Which is going to require melons, I think, golden melons. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make some of those up, me regen, instant health, and then shall we go fight the Wither? What do you reckon? Sounds like a disaster to me. Alright, let's go and get this Wither then, shall we? I think we should fight it twice, because there's two things we can do. First of all, I want to fight it kind of legit. That doesn't mean out in the open or anything like that. Don't be so ridiculous. But what it does mean is not cheesing it as much. So we got 6 there. Did we have some soul sand over here? Did I put some in this chest? So we're going to go and fight one in the caves, just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. And then Pat will just take that. And then we're going to cheese it in the nether roof, because people have been saying it doesn't work. I believe it still does work. You just got to get it right. But I kind of figured we'd try it anyway. So I think let's go underneath here. Let's just, you know, see what we can do. Okay, hopefully this is big enough. I have no idea. I'm not going to take these potions unless I really need to. I'm going to put some milk on there though. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. So hopefully what I'm going to do is run down here, hide from the blast. He's not going to see me. Shoot him with a bow, and it's all good. If I need potions, I've got potions. I've done it now, haven't I? I really do hope I've got everything I need. Because if I haven't, I'm in trouble. Hopefully it's not too loud for you either. We'll soon find out. Oh, is he already going somewhere? Where is he? Where's he? Oh, he's broken through to a cave already, hasn't he? I bet you he has. There he is. He's just there, so that's okay. He hasn't got me, so. Whoa. We're just gonna have to be careful getting him now. He's withered me, but that's okay. We can de-wither. He hasn't killed us yet. I just can't see him very well. Okay, he's tracking me. That's good. Right, he's down to the hit mode. Hopefully we can get him now. Just keep backing off as he chases me, as he tracks me, and he's dead. And we got the star. That was a bit iffy because we can't really see here because we haven't got much light. Let's go and steal a torch from back here. Let's go and have a look, see what this is like. I know it's in the mushroom shores, so it's not as bad. Let's bring this along here a little bit, and then we'll bring this into here. So I think what it was this. It kind of made him blast out into an area which wasn't quite what we wanted, but it worked, and that was a little bit more fun than just, you know, cheesing it. Now the second way I want to do this is in the nether, and there are certain locations around that you should be able to do it in, and one of those is 0, 0. So here's something I prepared earlier. Yeah, so supposedly 0, 0 is a location you can do it, because you've got to have that 3x3 area of nether ceiling, if you like, the bedrock. So here we are, and this is where it is. So if we look, you can see they don't have to be the same height, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that one makes 9. So this could go horribly wrong. And you're supposed to have two gap there, I believe. So, yeah. So yeah, this could go very horribly wrong, because it could escape from here and it's going to chew through this like crazy. It's going to destroy me. I'm just going to run away. We're never going to come to the nether again, or it might go through to the nether roof. I'm not quite sure how much of this it's going to destroy as well, which is why I haven't done anything pretty up here yet. I want to see what the initial blast does. I'm guessing it might destroy some of the wall, but this might be more blast resistant, and therefore it doesn't. So so there it is. It's up in the ceiling. I just hope it doesn't escape. See ya. I'm out of here. Bye. Okay. So, and can it see me is the other thing. So it's in there. It's not moving. It's very loud. And it's just easier doing this like this with the bow at first, and then we'll melee it. But you can just melee it. You can just come up here and go like that. But you can see, we can see that there, but it's not doing anything, which is awesome. So it's only blasting straight in front of it. Oh no, it did get me. It did get me. Although I'm not withered. So it's just a blast that did it. And it's gone. So that's pretty awesome. So it did send something down here and blast that. But that's okay. I can live with that. So we can lower this down by one floor or one level, and it probably won't get it then. Everything else was actually intact, which I'm pretty happy with. Maybe this got destroyed a little bit because that's where it was aiming at, but those two didn't, so we could probably replace those with stone. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's pretty awesome. So I guess all we ought to really do is finish up by making a beacon. So let's craft these up. 2 beacons. Boom. But to get the achievement, you've got to have it on a full beacon stand, and that's what we're going to do now. And of course we're going to use some of our diamonds, because we've got to have a use for diamonds. It'd be lovely to have a pure diamond beacon here, wouldn't it? So I guess we put one of those there. We've already got the achievement now. Speed would be really useful, I think, for running around here. Speed 2. I don't think resistance haste up here. Strength, no, don't need that. And the great thing about having an iron farm, didn't do that, did I? Let's do that again. Stick that in there. Speed, speed, tick this time. There we go. We've done it. We've got that. What would be really... Oh, look at that. That is going to be so much nicer for running around this base, and hopefully it'll cover all of our base. It'll cover everything, but we need a colour for it. We can't just have it as this colour. In here somewhere, I think we've got some... In fact, no, it's glowstone. Any flowers in here? I think they're in the sorting system, aren't they? When I say sorting systems, warehouse, I think we put flowers in the warehouse here. Well, got to get used to the speed. Here, no, here, no, here, yes. We'll take one of those. We've got a red one. We'll take that, make red dye. We'll take that, make that dye. We'll make orange dye. Do that. We can go there. Make orange glass. Clearly it doesn't know we can make stained glass just because of the way we've reset it. And from that we can make orange panes. So we'll make some orange panes. And then, just to finish off, we're going to make this orange. Look at that, beacon. And we can have 2 of these in theory. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have one round here for now. Let's just crouch down, place a pane there. Look at that, glorious. Just because it's got a orange pane in the middle there. So I can't even stand on it. I want to stand on it. There it is, orange pane in the middle. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so that's our speed beacon. I think we'll use this one to do some speed mining down below. See if we can't get any more diamonds to actually turn this into a full diamond thing, because we've got something like, I think we had like 12 or 13 stacks of blocks in the iron farm before I did that. It is just working so well. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's just double check, see what we got down here. Put this iron back, because we really don't need it on us. Put those there. So yeah, what have we got? 9.5 stacks at the moment. Plus, yeah, you know, and more's coming on its way. You can't keep up with it. As soon as you make this stuff, it's kind of like, oh, you want some more, do you? Look, there's another 12 in there. Okay, a couple more blocks. It's going to give us a couple more. So yeah, 3 more in there. 5. So almost 10 stacks. In fact, by the time you put that on there, yeah, it probably is 10 stacks almost. So that's pretty awesome. And you can see I made up some glass there as well. So I'm going to make up a load more bottles so we can get our brewing stuff going. Yeah, so I'm liking how this area is starting to go. I probably won't build some of it on camera now because I want to get it finished. So I might go ahead and build a shop here, and then we'll sort of next episode we'll have a look at that, which will be pretty awesome. But we can at least come over here and make a ton of glass bottles, which we'll put in there for now. And there we go. And yeah, nice to get some beacons. So that's pretty awesome. So hopefully you enjoyed it. We've expelled the myth that the wither in the roof of the nether doesn't work anymore, but it clearly does, as you can see. So yeah, and we fought the wither twice, which is awesome. We didn't just cheese it, we fought it the hard way. And well, the hard way would be overground, I guess, but we fought it legit, shall we say. But from now on we'll just do it the easy way, because why not? But hopefully you've enjoyed it. Come and join us in Discord. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really means a lot to me. And we'll see you here on the next episode. Any ideas, suggestions as well for the new season, let me know. And we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.